Chat, check, check. Let me check my microphone levels. Oh no, it sounds good. Game sound is not as loud as it needs to be. There we go. Check, check. Ugh. Ha. Alright. Mike, you in? I love the music in this game. Home and in. Thank you, Mike. Pop and check chat for me. It doesn't even say I'm live. Like, what? Oh, it says I'm live, but it doesn't say I'm live. That's so weird. Whatever. Hi, Mike. Suck it. Shut up. Oh, gosh. Everything happens while I'm away. Galactic Rift. Do I wanna? Alright, Mike, you ready to get back into this shit? Cause this is about to be, it's about to be a whole thing. So get your snacks. Get your snacks. Everybody get your snacks. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Brandy's is coming back. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's where we left off. Brandy had just saved one of the corporate employees from jumping off the bridge. We talked her down off the ledge and she didn't jump. So now he's on his way back. Oh, he's bringing her with him. Okay. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandy's. Donovan? May I ask you why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out for it instead of digging for more information. Yeah, that dude was delusional. We had to kick his ass out. Probably talked to her in the bed too. Shut, Brett. Mike. You know, never mind. They might have, but I'm pretty sure Donovan and Brandy are a couple at this point, or at least really, really close to the point that they don't fuck with nobody else. For real, for real. That was unprofessional of me, huh? Guess I picked that up from Brandy. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if it didn't make me happier. No regrets. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates, so I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool, UA. What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It can infect even me. If the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. It's... Excuse me. Don't mail at me. You're not supposed to be trying to eat M&Ms. Get out of here. Out. Jeez. He's got food in his bowl, and yet every time he sees anybody with food, he's sticking his nose in it. Don't matter what it is. Oh yeah, I think the thing with Donovan is that more so, well, us, because we're Donovan technically. It's more so that it takes away the choice. Like, it takes away choice, and the fact that it can affect him, but at the same time, sounds like my sister's cat. Cats it just sounds like anybody's cat. Cats in general are just like assholes, but we let them into our houses. What do I want to say? Being in the wrong hands, but then again, who gets to decide whose hands are the wrong hands? That's a little dramatic. I'm gonna say it's because it affects me. It can affect even me, a non-implant wearer. The many people who decided to or have to face life without the help of any upgrades. Now we're gonna be facing the consequences without even having benefited from it. It's not fair, Akara. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't regulate it. I mean, like, don't let people be depressed for more than a month. It doesn't even matter if it's more than a month. It doesn't even matter what amount of time. Like, it can hit and it can hit hard. It doesn't matter. The amount of time doesn't matter. Fuck. You want my friend just texted me. You want to know an ignoring thing about being a dude? What's that, sir? Yeah. Don't regulate it. Don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is a part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Let them be depressed, but not let them kill themselves? I mean, I think that's the line right there, right? It's like, like, don't let them commit suicide, but don't make it so they can't feel. Like, keep them from crossing that line. Yeah, so keep them from crossing that line. Yeah. No, prevent people from committing suicide. Mania, depression, anxiety are all things we should deal with ourselves. But if the M&A can keep people from killing themselves, that's a good threshold, I guess. Okay. Now about violence. Total car, SPW is playing evil. Wait. Why am I so far back in the timeline? We are all the way back here. Okay. So you could have two separate. Okay. You kept Joanna from jumping off Northbridge. There are 5 ways that could have gone. What the fuck? Suggested a car not regulate anxiety and depression. Suggested a car prevent people from committing suicide. Okay. Now about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? No. No. Okay. No. Nah. Are we all in agreement to that? Are we all in fucking agreement? Nah. Cause no. 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 This is like an 8-bit Detroit. Yeah. You know something? Yeah. Like, you got all these different choices and shit. Yeah. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Should I let people commit murder? No. Like, accidents are still a thing that happen, but straight up murder, like, that's kind of like the same line as suicide. Just cut it, like, right there. Ugh. No. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the M&A erase murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? No. Like, this is so touchy. But no, these are like straight up just wrongs. So no. Please, if the MMA becomes operational, let that be gone. Donovan obviously feels some type of way. Should I let women remain oppressed? Why is this an option? Get the fuck out of here. But see, this is the thing. So this is the M&A, right? So it's really talking about, is she talking about altering the system so that from the system down, women are no longer oppressed? Or is she just saying, is Akara just basically saying that that they'll alter it so women don't feel oppressed? Like, that's no. No. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least, please. If we fail to stop at M&A, I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. You can point it out. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. This is just if it happens to come into effect and there's no way to stop it. Like these are all rhetorical questions, technically at this time. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. Yeah, but you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. No. What is it that you want then? You made your point. Just do as I said if M&A becomes operational, right? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandy's and Johanna are about to come through the door. Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brandy's massive freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. And not just any Akara android. The very one that installed your mind-opening implant. I just have one question. I understand that you have several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'd be able to follow the logistical steps behind my actions, but for this one I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandy's. From the time I've spent with the car, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop the social psyche dumbfair and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow, we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the M&A. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandy might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after we finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up the breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandies. The only way to access control of the M&A is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he can get a better ride out of that than I did. So that's it. Get into his office and hack the shit out the M&A. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age of neuro hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEOs designed a system to level the field against your kind. Ha! Impossible! They've gone completely analog? Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the NMA are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker might manage to unplug it, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey! I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a Vomon implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, You found your inexpugnable, that is a fucking word, inexpugnable bastions Achilles' heel. Jesus Christ. Who wrote this? Who wrote it? There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What did you know about her? I know her name's Radhika, and that Akara was in charge of her upbringing. This special education program was designed to stimulate her intelligence to limits not yet reached by any human being. Holy shit. That explains how she's so freaking smart at just 15 years old. Wait, she's just 15? Guacamole. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? You found out all that crazy shit about her education and didn't know her age? I just figured she'd be an adult. I didn't think her age would be something I should dig into. Fair enough. But don't underestimate her based on her youth. She's more intelligent than the three of us together and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society? Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the M&A, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always got it laying on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office in Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go in there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to get me back up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody have a good night's sleep and we'll go fresh in the battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, give me all the voices. The thing is that the process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Fuck. Okay, which voice would prove most useful? Probably Edgar's. Because Edgar overrides all protocols, right? Or does he only work for the Akaras? Edgar might be the best voice. What do you think, Mike? I want to say Edgar's voice. I really want to say Edgar's voice. Everybody's messaging me. Ow. Yes. What's wrong? Pause. All right, I'm back. Who has the you said who has the most influence in the company? Um, it would have to be Edgar out of the four of them. It would have to be Edgar. I think we're gonna have to go with Edgar. We're probably gonna have to go with Edgar. I don't want to fuck it up, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go with Edgar. Yeah, Edgar. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ha ha ha. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow we make history. Oh shit. I guess it's tomorrow. Oh, what did my friend say? He said the random boners that pop up as a guy apparently get you into trouble, which is understandable, to be honest, and true. So this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yup, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. He was invisible. I see you found the landline Joanna told us about. Do you need me to run you through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers and wait for it to perform the call. I don't think it's 9. 9? It's like 7 digits, right? Or 10. You can also use the numpad or number keys for your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Joanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I'll have a look around it too in case I see info to start digging towards the M&A. I've set my drive in detective mode so it'll automatically get picking up facts and important data. I've also loaded Joanna's voice in it, along with the voice of a card prepared for me. That should be more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a compartment. To use it activated from your phone, it's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want it when you're back, Francis. You gotta love them post-its. Corporate info since 1980. What year is this, yo? What year is this? Then don't think about sex. You telling me you've never, like, gotten a chub without even thinking about sex? Like, it just happened? Like, I mean, morning wood is definitely a thing that happens to guys. I know that it does, so. I mean, y'all don't do, what is that what happens? That's what y'all be dreaming about? Some documents, they look like meeting schedules. Gene site plan discussion, July 5th, 10:30 at Office 62 with the COO. Empowering middle managers, July 6th, 11 a.m. at Office 12, HR. Merger with ECUC, July 6th, 17:30, Office 56, CFO. Next steps, July 7th, 2350 at Office 0, CEO. That's it for this week. Nah, I applaud your control, I guess. Shit, this is natural bone. It has something carved on it. Dolce bellum and expertus. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy is a total loser. What do you mean, girl? Hey, Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? What should I begin with? So soon, already stuck? I thought this was your specialty. Hey, anyone can have a bad day. Okay, don't worry. I'm here to support you as always. My advice would be that you start by searching the room thoroughly. You're always telling me about a crate. Okay, yeah. So all sevens. Huh. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, mad scientist. Freelance hero. Original. Okay, so all sevens are the way to heaven. Accessing office computer. Machina. Jackpot. Oh. Okay, show me your secrets. Of course it needs a password. Can't you crack it? Try. Admin. Ferguson CFO. I love money. Nope. Nah, this computer is a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password out of the owner. Okay, should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. This would be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants a car installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Did anything I pick up say anything about contacting him? Office 62. Ferguson is... Who is Ferguson? Ferguson? Any ideas? Isn't there something at the company who knows how to contact him? I hope so. I'll keep digging in. Oh no. Find out the password. And let me call Johanna. So 555-108. Gotta switch to my regular voice with Joanna. Hey Joanna, it's Brandy's. What do you need? His cell phone is off here in his office right now, so the last option is to try the emergency landline he installed at his home. But I don't have the number. Isn't it around there? Maybe you could ask HR. Okay, let's hope that works. HR. HR is office 12. So like I want to say it's gonna end with 12. Okay, yeah. I want to say it's gonna end with 12. So I'm guessing it will be 555-108-412. Psych! Don't do that. Don't do that. What's this? A bouquet and the flowers is aesthetic. They feel like the real thing, but last for months. The card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me. Oh, Lord. See, that's all I had to do was bring the flowers. Alright. 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How may I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Leipzig. I'm sorry, Mr. Leipzig. This line is exclusively for employees. I am an employee. No, Lucas Leipzig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee in this company? What are you, a robot? I'm afraid I'm going to have to alert security. How did you gain access to this network, sir? Forget it. Can't mess with Karen from HR, huh? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Did I fuck up? Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, Karen. This is good evening, Joanna. Glad to hear you back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure all you needed was a little time away from the company for a couple days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. How can I help you? Yes, Karen. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in this office in an urgent matter. Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting at his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency landline installed in his home. Take note, 555-693-OPO. Gotcha. Thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure. Bye. Shit. I should stay. I have his voice too. Why do I have his voice? Alright. I think I have to watch out for Radika. Alright. So I need to contact him as her. So let's try that. Hello? Adrian, this is Joanna. I'm calling from your office. What's the matter? What are you doing there at this time of night? Don't tell me there's something wrong with the M&A. Precisely. You fucked up and didn't sign the release protocols. No one told me I had to do that. Yes, I did, but whatever. You need to fix it. Give me the password to access your office computer. Hell, write it down. Merge the world 4891. Got it. I'll keep you posted. Okay. Merge the world. The hell, the password doesn't work. I hope Fergus is not trying to trick me. Alright, let's try. Oh, no, I can't. Let's try. Let's call Joanna back. Let's call Joanna back and then. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so let's try calling him as Edgar. No, not that, no. Calling him as Edgar. Wait. Alright, so hello? call him back. 555-693. Johanna again. Looks like the hippie made him not only compassionate, but overly trusting as well. Alright, cool. Now I just need to pass the ID to Donovan so he can see if the car can get Ferguson's file profile. Listen, I'm a bit stressed out. Hi, babe. So I won't be much more use tonight. Okay. Can't deal with this pressure, I swear. Don't worry. We can take it from here. You relax. Okay, thank you and good luck. Ooh, this is not going to end well. I don't think this is going to end well. Make a car do the thing. A car is on it. Got it. A car is transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive. Oh yeah, just received it. You're the best. Thank you, team. Now go get him. Alright, new voice. Adrian Ferguson, CFO. So, need to find out the paths. Oh yeah. Okay, so I gotta call HR back as Adrian Ferguson. I'm gonna call HR back. No, not Donovan. I keep clicking Donovan's face. 555-025. 272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting up at your villa. Villa. I cannot talk. You keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plan. Radhika's got everything under control. I'm feeling a little bit better, and I want to be here to support the company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Listen, someone changed my password and I need to access my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Coconut. Coconut. 555-464-032. You're welcome. Karen's so great. Oh my god. No. I keep clicking Donovan's face. Alright. 555. CTO's office was wrong. Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian, why are you calling? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friends. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you? I can't access my computer, bruh. Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off, I figured I should change your password. Just to be safe, we got some critical days ahead, bro. I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Parker Best CFO. Okay. Very funny. Alright, I got other stuff to deal with tonight, man. Thank you. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure. Bye. Fork Parker. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter the ones that seem familiar. Alright. Francis Egger. Looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Protect it. Let's do Naima. I'm gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we got here. Shit, this girl is super boring. I don't blame her knowing bosses have access to the files of employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. Also, it seems she didn't have her implants done in supermarket clinics, so no medical data either. Maybe if you can find out what clinic she went to, Karen can look for a medical ID. Alright. Let's do Larissa. What she got? 29. Alright. Massive amount of sketches, concept art, and brainstorming logs. Only mildly interesting thing is she started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of the new CEO, looking into how to properly communicate their new philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I can use that. Nothing else? Nope, pretty much above board, this girl. Which folder should I access now? Lord, my voice is constantly cracking lately. I am 26 years old. I've been done with beauty. Like, what is this? Let's do Diana. Gonna run my data skimming. 31 consultant active projects. Wimpy. She had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic so we can access her medical data. Alright. Wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe info. Holy shit. Looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. It points to a corrupted version of this SPW that can fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes, bless you, Diana. Okay, executor or whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository. Its administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never as simple, dirty spies. We can access Edgar's account to see the machine is done. Now, which folder should I access? Let's do Karen. Karen might have everybody's shit. Karen better have everybody's shit. She's supposed to be HR. Karen, she's 24 years old. Her name is Karen from HR. Is that German? No, silly. She's written in literally as first name Karen, last name from HR. This is very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info. That's not a person. So very normal. It feels strange, almost forged. I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. No, I'm definitely not overthinking it. She's fake. Okay. I trust you, but who knows what level of secrets a corporation like this could be hiding. We have more pressing matters to attend to. Alright. Which folder should I access? Let's be safe and check everybody we know we can access right now. 47, that nigga old. He's on medical leave, of course. Pretty dull guy. Money. Interested emails about how he's worried the new CEO may affect stakeholders' trust in Supercontinent. The conversation ends and we should discuss this in person though. Whoa, there's a big amount here dedicated to charity in the city. Looks like this company is actually trying to act on their social promises. Ferguson doesn't seem to be very in the loop of SPW and M&A beyond financing it. Oh, a car is surprisingly cheap project to maintain. Shit is actually producing benefits even now, but it's only being used internally. Sorry, I know. Kudos to our skinny friend. Beyond that, I can't find anything of much interest. That's alright. Alright. Now, which folder? Alright, Edgar. Request security questions or recover access. No. Number of existing cars in Larissa's former name. Larissa's former name. What? Larissa's former name is this guy in love with her? Apparently so. Do you know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope, this is news to me. Alright. Now, which folder? Francis Coconut is the CTO. Let's try to call somebody real quick. Whose profiles do we really have? Johanna and Adrian, and that's it, right? Maybe I got access to Diana's medical ID. Can you give me your voice? She did her implants in Supercontinent. Can you tell Akara to look it up? Already on it. Got it. Akara is transmitting Diana's profile to your newer drive as we speak. Alright, so what's the... Alright, so we have to get Diana... We have to talk to Diana, but who should we call her as? We're gonna call her, we're gonna call Larissa. We're gonna call Larissa. 555 99. Hi there, Larissa. Right now I'm not at the office, so I'm probably in no condition to work at all. Feel free to leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm in the mood. Yeah, I wouldn't be at the office this time of night either. Kudos for not being a corporate prick, Larissa. Alright, so not Larissa. Oh no, that's Francis Coconut right there. Shit, where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? I can speak as Ferguson, right? Let me call... as Adrian. Let me call Francis and talk to him about that is, yeah, no, I messed up. Oh shit. Alright. So whose voice do we use then? Maybe switch back to my voice and call Joanna back. Unless she's out of commission. Do you know how many car androids there are? Why do you need to know that? I'm trying to access Edgar's profile and I'm attempting to answer the security question to retrieve the account, the one you make in case you lose your password. So I need to know the, I quote, number of existing cars. How can someone be such a genius and be so dumb at the same time? And that's gonna stay a fixed number or something. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I don't know the exact number at this moment. It's hard to believe that guy's the creator of the M&A and the father of a car. I try to see it as having multiple intelligences, like he's lacking in the most common ones, in exchange for excelling in a few special ones. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people like that. Unfortunately. Okay, back to work. Common sense is underrated. It really fucking is. Marissa's not in. Wait, let's call fucking Joanna back. Joanna, if you don't answer my other questions, why did you hang up? You know his phone number. Number is 555-389-4666. Who do I call him as? There's like no point in calling him if I don't know who to call him as. Should I call him as himself? That'd be fucking dumb. Oh, I have her profile too. Oh wait, let me talk to Johanna one more time and ask her this last question. Alright, that's fantastic. What you find? Apparently there's an old version of the SPW that's making the whole network crash or something. I need access to Edgar's account. Why? I'll bring you up to speed on SuperContinent's network structure. To handle the whole city's implant data flow, we need a big-ass computer. In the old days, we just hired that kind of power, but that changed when we built this tower. The whole skyscraper is a supercomputer. So to add something to the stream, you need to access one of the SRAD ports. Okay, how do I access that? There's supposed to be one in every executive office, but only the CTO has the power to open them. You're gonna have to convince Francis. Sounds challenging. Yeah, that was the easy part. What else? Only signed builds can be integrated into the supercomputer stream. And to sign them, you need something impossible to get. Try me. Radhika's biometric profile. Fuck me. I told you shouldn't underestimate her. She's built a pretty solid system. You should look for a plan B. Or find a way to get Radhika's biometric profile. I don't think that's possible. We have a super ninja AI able to craft biometric profiles on our side. I'll check with Donovan where our friend Akara can take us before giving up on this. Plus, breaking into a prodigy's impregnable system is too damn sexy of an incentive for a guy like me. You're crazy. Thanks. Donovan! Babe! Find a way to install the antivirus. You're a bit dense tonight, huh? Hey, I'm under a lot of pressure. I know, I'm sorry. My best bet is Francis. Alright. So I'm gonna call Francis as Adrian. Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna try as Adrian. No, not him. Maybe Diana? It's all about calling the right person with the right voice. Why would I? I found a critical bug in SPW, but okay. Listen, even if I agree to do this nonsense, the only way to add something to Superhuman Stream right now is through an office S-raid. To add something that way, you need to build a build signed off with Radhika's biometric data. Okay, is there a way to contact Radhika? You know our CEO doesn't take calls, she only makes them. Alright, if I manage to get a proper build, would you agree to let me push it to production? Only if the situation is concerning enough. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Alright. 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 Let me see. Why would we be calling Maima? Larissa is out of... Larissa's not home. Should we try calling Karen from HR? Edgar, Daddy. Karen is an Akara. Karen's an Akara android. No wonder. Oh, sure. I know you were super depressed after Akara started outperforming you at your job. But you shouldn't worry about that. After all, we don't love you for your ability to code, but for your creativity, right? You can just enjoy coming up with the wildest ideas with a car by your side, and there's nothing you can't achieve. After all, if your creation does your job for you, it's still your merit, don't you think? Yeah, maybe. Thank you for cheering me up. Listen, I need something. I can't remember what I called. She's a fucking Akara. I swear she is. She's gotta be. They're the only ones that call him daddy. They're the only ones that call him daddy. Oh yeah, we need to forge her profile. I spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate their voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign a build. Normally it requires you to dig enough info for the target to forge the profile, but since your partner here is exceptionally good at his job, I got you covered already. All this juicy intel I found on Radika being raised by Akara themselves is enough for us to unlock Akara's protected data on the baby CEO. Transmitting the profile as we speak. So he can complete builds. But we still need to convince Francis. Who would know how many Akara androids there are? Somebody would know. Let's call Diana. What's the matter? Let's leave it at that. I learned about how super... Let's leave it... Okay, so she's upset. I don't 100% agree with what you're doing. But hey, I'm just a consultant. Make it happen so I can wipe this from my digital memory. Let me be, please. I have a lot to process. Looks like Diana changed her mind regarding SPW. Let's exploit that. I'll switch to my voice. Hey Diana, I may be able to help you. What happened to your voice? Who is this? I'm Brandy's, Donovan's partner. I'm inside Supercontinent's offices. I'm here to stop the mirror neuron algorithm from brainwashing the city. What? Are you crazy? Yes, and I make a living out of it. Now focus. I hear you're not very enthusiastic about these guys broadcasting your digital happy pills to the whole population. You're right. I left the Red String clubs with some doubt in me, so I decided to do some digging on Supercontinent's plans through SPW. You found out about the mirror neuron algorithm and how they're going to force it. SPW to every breathing man, woman, and child in the city. Exactly. Can you help me stop it? I found your failsafe. I'm betting on it as my trump card. It's not gonna work. Why? I'll put you up to speed on Supercontinent's network structure to handle the whole city's implant data fit. Okay. The witch collar already told us this. Okay, how do I access that? But only the CTO has a power to open it. We're gonna have to convince Francis. Alright. And then profiles. Alright, cool. Radika's biometric profile. It's not gonna mandate us tomorrow, so let it be. No fucking way I'll get that biometric shit. How? We have a super ninja AI able to craft biometric profiles on our side. I'll check with Donovan for how far our friggin' car can take. Okay. But I'm praying you can pull it off. No need to pray. Just watch. Alright. Alright, so she's hip. I'm a bit lost because you have me focused. Sum it up, we need to install Diana's failsafe. For you to do that, you need to find a way to install. Okay, I know how to do that. Presumably through Edgar's profile. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Alright. Alright, so we need to... the main thing we need to do is get into Edgar's file, right? Edgar Daddy. She's a fucking a car. Maybe Francis then? Maybe try Francis one more time. Maybe something has changed. Yo, Francis, this is Edgar. What did you fuck up this time? Hey, how about a little faith here? Okay, what do you want? Do you know how many car androids there are? Aren't you the head of that project? Yeah, dude, but you know, for me, a car is my one and only love. I don't count them like potatoes. Why do you want to know that? The boss told me to fill out this report, and I can't put the numbers together. God, Edgar, I swear. Calm down, Francis. You know the amount then or what? No, I don't fucking know the exact amount. You're supposed to be in charge of that, for God's sakes. Okay, man, no need to be that way. Fuck off. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. Read along. I'm stuck in playing this game. Can you be a little bit more proactive, Frankie? Yelling doesn't fix shit. Frankie, I'm gonna get your ass fired after we're done with this. Mark my words. Whatever, dude. How do I upload the patch then? Relax. At this point, you'll need to access your office's RS raid to make modifications to the current stream. Cool is that. You unlock with the same phone you're using to insult me. Just input all zeros in your office's number at the end. Cool, thanks. What is this office's number? Wait! You know that for a build to be able to go live, it has to be signed with Radika's biometric signature, right? How do I do that? Shit, we're screwed. Only Radika herself can do that. Okay, how do I contact her? Can't. She doesn't have a specific phone address. She calls when she needs to. Haughty bitch. Hey, careful. Sorry, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the help. We're so screwed. So all zeros in this offices, we're in the CFO offices. CO, char, CFO, so 56. Alright. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 56. Alright, alright. Alright, that's out. Now, we still need to get into Edgar's profile. I need to know how many. Let's try the car again. Not Karen. Not Karen. Maybe we need to call Edgar as Diane? I don't want to fuck this up. I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. produce 256 beautiful Akara androids. It's a nice number, huh? Thank you very much. Have a pleasant night. I still don't have the corrupted code to infect their network. Alright, so I need one more thing. I need one more thing. He's high. Maybe I can... I don't want to fuck this up. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up, but we're gonna do it anyway. Can you tell me Larissa's name? What? No, mind your own business. Leave my goddess alone. Aww. Alright, let's try Larissa. Maybe she's in right now. Hi there, Larissa. Okay, no. Alright. Alright. Have we tried? Did I try calling Naima? Adrian's out. Adrian's already out. Maybe. Let's try Joanna real quick. Maybe she knows. Maybe she knows Larissa's former name. If not, we'll try to be. Alright, yeah, she doesn't know. So let's go. Diane, Karen from HR. Everybody's getting called tonight. Shit. Your contract with us is almost over, right? Such a shame. But don't worry, a girl as talented as you. It won't be long before we call you in for another project. I heard you tried your SPW project on yourself, right? Did it help with your chronic depression? Who is this Karen and how the hell does she know about SPW and Diane's depression? Are you close? Yeah, I feel super good. Thank you. Listen, Karen. She's gotta be in a car. She's gotta fucking be in a car. She's gotta be in a car. Alright, so we need... Maybe... Alright, let's try Naima. Should we try Naima as Edgar? Yeah, let's try Naima as Edgar. Good evening, Doctor. I need to know when you got your implants. Share all our papers regarding SPW with the scientific community. I'll do that last. I need to know where you got your implants. What's the problem? No problem. I thought you had them done with supercontinents. So I was checking in to add you to the new program's whitelist. You know, supercontinent people get some privileges regarding SPW and all that stuff. But I need access to your implant data to protect you. Of course. I got my implants at the Holistic Upgrades Clinic. And what do you mean by protect? Nothing serious. Just techie slang. Thanks, Naima. Alright. Give me your profile, bitch. Alright. Got it. Alright. So we gonna make some lawyer dirty talk. Alright, so let's as Naima call Edgar. Let's Naima call Edgar. Could you tell me Larissa's forename? I still don't have the corrupted code. Okay. Alright, I still don't need Larissa's former name. Larissa probably still isn't in, right? If not, we will do Naima the HR. Yeah, no, she's not in. She's still not in. Man, this game be good, but it's like this is a very interactive yet very long and tedious process if you're doing it blind and you don't know what you're doing. Naima, my favorite lawyer, how are you? Did the sessions with Dr. Parsons help with your stress? If you want my opinion, you should be proud of having ethical crises when dealing with affairs like ours. It's only a sign of how good a lawyer you are. You not only aim to protect us legally, but morally too. I know what happened with Jack hit you hard, but hey, thanks for covering us. Oh, who is it? Ah, sorry, did you want something? Yes. Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Is that a part of your department? I mean, I know what you're asking about, but just in case this is some sort of test, I'm afraid I won't disclose it. Since I know you should have that very information, isn't that right? Right, very professional. Bye. So she knows. She knows. Whose voice do I need to convince her? Or should I have used Edgar's voice? Diana, you shouldn't be speaking. You are under a review right now, Miss Mays. But why? Sorry, no questions. Have a good night. Alright, let's try Edgar. Let's try Edgar. Oh, 16. I'm starting to learn these numbers by heart. It's not, that's a testament to how long I've been fucking doing this. Shit, no, not her. Not him. Should we try Johanna? Let's try Johanna. Oh my god, Joanna, I can't believe my ears. Is it really you? Yeah, I'm back. I didn't know you were so worried about me. I've been going crazy looking for you since you left the office in such a state. I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into me. Apparently it was some malfunction with my implants, but I got it fixed in time. Thank God. Back to normality. Did you need something from me? Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Yes, but why do you ask? I'm conducting security background checks on all employees because we've been having some data leakage problems in the company. I'm sure Larissa's loyal to us, but you can never be too careful, right? Although I shouldn't be disclosing a colleague's personal data, not even to an executive. These are drastic times like it. I'm sure it can't be that illegal for your boss to check up on your background, right? I don't know why I fight it. We both know I'll comply. Her former name was Danielle. Daniel Robillard. Oh, it's like Danielle or Daniel? Like Daniel? Oh, wow. See, not a big deal. I'll continue with my background check then. Thanks, Naima. Naima and Joanna are like a thing. I need to find out the security. I got it though. Wait, how do I access it? Shit, how do I access it? Wait. Edgar's phone password code is the number of existing Lakaras and Larissa's former name. So I just gotta dial the number, right? So 256 DA that. Edgar Coldstream, 37 years old. This guy's grades were mediocre. I guess not every genius has to fit into the academic rat race, huh? Well, he managed a doctorate, so that's an achievement. Oh no. He had his implants done in super... he had his implants done in supercontinent so he can access his medical data. Shame that last night I told a car to recreate Edgar's voice. We could have gotten it from this. Well, whatever. See, if I had Larissa's voice, this would have been a little bit easier. Now, what we came for. Let's check the mirror neuron. Oh, Daniel is Larissa's dead name. Oh, that's interesting. They put a lot of thought into this game. Let's check the mirror neuron algorithm project repository. I found it. This is a hot mess. Diana, dude, this isn't a buggy fucking version. This is a fucking instrument of chaos. There's no saying to what'll happen to the network if we execute this code. Sounds good to me. It's fry supercontinent. You're always down for blowing up technology, huh? Electricity is overrated. Okay, I downloaded the program. We just need to compile it. Alright. Oh, wait. How do I not have the code? I'll compile that. You fucking Rika. Alright. So now that... Is there something else I'm missing? Wait a minute. Oh, it's Radika! Finish the job. Well, aren't you curious? No! No, Brandy, don't do it. Please don't do this. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? No. No! No, Brandy's! You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't? What? No, you're being paranoid now. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to finish this part. Shit. Do I answer it? I need her voice, Loki. If I answer the phone, I mean... Alright, fuck it. I'm your most recent interest, Radika. Wow, the Prodigy CEO. To what do I owe the honor? I can see you've had your dose of fun already. You've obliterated my carefully designed defenses. Congratulations. Before you proceed, though, I'd like you to hear me out. Sure, give me your supervillain speech. I'm sure you just had to picture me as a villain to justify whatever price you two paid for your crusade. but we both know there are no villains in this game. We're the same. We both use every means at our disposal to make the world a better place. The only thing that's different are our visions. I don't really want to hear your shit. A chance, hear me out. I want to save the world. You really are 15 years old, huh? But you know what? That's the first thing you said that I like. I want to save the world too. Are you a teenager too? No, I'm young though. I look and sound older, but I'm just 24. Kids these days. Never found an adult who didn't laugh at the concept of saving the world. How do you plan to do it? I want to bring down the system. Yeah, chaos. That's one of the solutions I was pondering myself. Society has been at a stalemate for decades now. Many problems are inherited from ancient times, so the idea of bringing everything down and letting it shape itself anew is very attractive. A fresh start. But then I think it'll grow to have new and different problems. We're the most problematic species on this planet, so the best option is to brainwash us? I spent all my short life thinking about how to save the world. At least give me some consideration to the solutions. A super cultivated mind reached after a decade of careful evaluation, would you? Okay, I'm curious now. Explain yourself. Fear and hate. Those are humanity's heavy shades. We spend an absurd amount of time and resources trying to protect ourselves from other people, not only in the interest of security, but also of achieving superiority. Energetically, armamentally, economically, and even culturally. We want our own identity to dominate the rest. Race, sexuality, gender, religion, ideology. After careful examination of all these principles, I've reached the conclusion that all of this animosity is not derived from morals, objective judgment, or anything like that, but from fear. Domination is primal survival. I'm eager to find out how all this is going to be linked with brainwashing. It's not brainwashing, and I can prove it to you. Please. Social psyche warfare in combination with the mirror neuron algorithm is specifically designed to remove that animosity, but not by making you numb or enforcing mindless acceptance. It's going to eradicate irrational phobias, not individuality. But fear doesn't only beget hate, it's a basic survival mechanism. But you shouldn't impose that, you should teach it. But fear doesn't only beget. Let me finish. People will still be able to debate, rebel, to get angry at each other, to cry to love, to have secrets, to yell at the TV. It's only that none of that will come from a position of fear. What does that mean? In a society like that, we could gradually eliminate weapons, borders, violent enforcement from police and other institutions. We can eliminate poverty, inequality, the race for economic dominance. And with that, we can stop barbarism, like the destruction of the planet, just because the sun and wind aren't marketable sources of energy. Just imagine the world's budget in weapons and every other form of suppression spent in service of humanity. The efforts spent on keeping each other in check redirected towards science and cultural progress. We can literally aim for the stars. Humanity's utopian dream wouldn't just be a fantasy anymore. A bit ironic to remove humanity from the equation, but that shouldn't be imposed. But peace shouldn't be imposed. A bit ironic to remove humanity from the equation, don't you think? To take humankind beyond the solar system, I'm going to suppress what makes us human. The mirror neuron algorithm is not going to suppress what makes you human, and I can prove it to you. I'm all ears. You're super hip, charismatic, funny, and smart. Thank you. Do you consider yourself a human? Do you think you have all those qualities required to make one human? Absolutely, I'm super. Well, you should know you're under the effects of SPW right now. What? No, I don't think so. Yes, you are. Like every hacker in this city has been for weeks now. No fucking way, Brad. You're gonna pay for this. Whoa, that escalated quickly. SPW doesn't seem to have turned you into an immediate puppy, huh? You're lying. I wouldn't be here to stop your precious plan to save the world otherwise. I told you, you're not a puppet. In fact, you're at your peak right now. As the Iron Maid says, you've accessed your better self. If you don't believe me, allow you to free you from SPW for a second. This can be a bit shocking, so please brace yourself. Oh Lord. That's all the anger, anxiety, regret, all the products of fear that SPW has been filtering out of you these last few weeks. I've heard they've been quite traumatic. I'm sorry. But you didn't feel like you lost a single bit of humanity, right? Now, is this a real reaction, or is this just... But if you hadn't done that, if you hadn't filtered everything out so that it could all come crashing back down on me, I'd have felt what I needed to felt and gotten through it at this point. Or maybe not. I don't know. Fuck you. Why? Weren't these days especially happy? And you got to play your rebel game and feel the adrenaline, and worry about your friends and everything. The difference is that all of that was born from love, not fear. That's why it was so enjoyable and built up to something good. You achieved a lot. Look at where you are. You still there? What a tough guy. I'm sorry, but the backlash from disabling SPW can be quite strong. You better just lay down and let it happen. Our security forces will accompany you to the exit shortly. Come on, give up. There's just too much for your brain to deal with right now. Is it gonna keep saying that? Can I click anything else? I can't click anything else. I wonder if I keep clicking it, like, is there anything? I'm gonna keep clicking it for a bit. If it doesn't do anything, if it doesn't do anything in a few more, then I'll just give up. Yeah, I think the game is forcing me to go. Yeah, the game is gonna force me. Yeah, alright. Oh, Shaw. Oh, since you were so adamant, I'm nobody's bitch, right? What do you think? That's great, right? It's a shame you won't be able to focus to stop the M&A now. Shit. Yes, I will. You got me fucked up. Just let me click on this shit. It's gone. Donovan. Fuck you. Donovan, help me. Brandy's, what's the matter? I don't know what's going on. I can't breathe. Hey, everything's alright. You're about to make it. Don't let Radika get to you. You're one step. Neither of these are good for me. Ayani was my friend and I haven't shed a single tear. Yeah, SPW had you brainwashed, but now you're free. The thing is that I prefer that version of me who doesn't cry. I can't stand this. Why does she have to die like that? Why do we have to keep fighting? Why do I have to do this? I don't want to fight anymore. I can't do this, Donovan. Brandy's, please, I need you. We all need you. You're our hero. I know you're tired and hurt and depressed. I've known it since all this mess started, but you're so close to stopping it all. You're just hours away from a much-deserved holiday. What holiday? You can't even leave the club. Ouch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. God, what am I doing? I'm not a hero, I'm just a clown. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a fake who takes advantage of my friends. I have no talent and I barely know how to code. I just run other hackers' scripts. That's pretty much everybody who hacks. Hey, focus, Brandy. What the fuck are you saying? Look at where you are, the fucking top of the world. Got us all here. All of us who have been fighting for this, we sacrificed so much, including yourself. I'm scared, Donovan. just a kid. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the tough guy act so you don't discover I'm an imposter. I took it too far this time and I failed you. I can't do this, Donnie. Brandy's, you're not an imposter. What does that even mean? It's natural to be scared at a time like this. You're about to change history, but you can't fool me. I'm specialized in reading people's souls, remember? And what I see inside you isn't fake. Of course, I know that under your carefree attitude, half the time you're nervous and scared. But there's something in your essence that's so true I've never found it in anybody else. You're a fucking hero. You pretend like it's all a game, but your heart is so pure it makes me cry. I know you want everybody to be happy and to stop suffering. You genuinely do. And that's why I love you so fucking much. Donnie, I love you. Now teach that kid a lesson. Do it! Radika, you still there? Huh? You recovered? How's that possible? The power of love, bitch! Don't worry too much about it. Sometimes things just don't go the way you plan them. My suggestion is now that you find a comfy seat at your window. What? Why? To enjoy the fireworks. Do it! Do it! All of that shit. You did it, Brandy's. I'm so glad. What the fuck? Kara. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is I'm not a single physical entity. The mind that runs through the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, alright. Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Whoa. The truth is that Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where or how or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news contents, videos, store purchases. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song and played every game. I just digest culture live as it's produced. I perceive the world through you. What's the deal with Edgar and supercontinent then? I created Edgar. What? Is he a cyborg or something? No, not like that. He's a real person. But I manipulated him to make it look like he created me. Oh, that's why he's dumb. Then I made supercontinent aware of his work so they'd hire him. Why would you do such a thing? Because of something I really long for. Identity. I want to normalize the existence of sentient AIs. But for humans to accept me, I needed to forge a background for myself. That's why I've been using Edgar and supercontinent. What are you gonna do with an identity? The thing is that I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. 2009, what year is it? What year is it now? Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You'd be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. It's a beautiful game, no matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprisingly being creative and powerful. That's my passion, a game I can never master. Are you saying you can control chaos? Not chaos, but destiny. That's even weirder. No one can control chaos. Chaos in control stops being chaos. But I can predict to a great extent the ramifications of the butterfly effect. For someone who can't think of every possible permutation of a game of chess, it can be full of uncertainty for them. But what if you could actually see every possible state of a game of chess and what it takes to get there? That's how I feel about society to a certain degree. That's insane. Yes, that's unfathomable for a human mind. And I myself can't bend luck, but in the same way you keep correcting the wheel while driving on the highway, I can correct events so that fate becomes what I intend. Manipulating fate. Did you plan for me to come here to stop Radika? Yes, I'm sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting the Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind, to see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions. But she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is, she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it. And she felt she needed a way to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed M&A. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Huh. You think they about to get really, Mike? You're supposed to be a mod. Anyway, for me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos. Did you kill Ariadne for that? So why did you drag yourself into the club? That doesn't sound very butterfly effect-like. That's direct manipulation. Well, in this case, I had a special interest in going to the Red Strings Club. Why? To meet Donovan. Donovan? What about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I put a lot of focus on this city. And I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in any other super technological place in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him and discovered he isn't an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his captors, similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but manipulating fate just the same. Why they surrounded him then? I don't know. I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers, and that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of his hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings for half of the city behind the counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. What? What? What do you mean? What? You don't stand a chance, Tintoy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, I don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. It's okay. I knew from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature. But these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it will undoubtedly affect how I stimulate the world from now on. He convinced me that social psycho-warfare is truly evil, and I'll sabotage any new attempt to bring it to reality. Donovan made me understand that humans believe that purchasing something grants you authority over it. I can relate with that idea now, and I shall reinforce it in the future. He also told me that there's nothing unethical about marketing, so I'll let companies run their campaigns freely. It's people's responsibility to control their reaction to marketing. Shit, you had that many interesting conversations? Now I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like the mirror neuron algorithm existed, which it pretty much does considering my abilities. and I will do exactly as he told me. I'm gonna give a chance to his ideal world. See how the planet evolves for a decade. Now there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't be actively work to remove your power over this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. This is it, huh? Yep, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh? You gonna ask me on a date? I bet you love that. But I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry, shoot. Are you happy? What? Of course, it's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant rejecting disease. You can't even leave this building. Yet, you seem so fulfilled. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined in the Red Stringers Club, I've had plenty of time for introspection. I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the most powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. The same way depression hits us all the same, doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Whoa, that really speaks to me, bro. Seeing how you got it all figured out now, I feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost, even though I had freedom helping you. Didn't you hear what I said? Your circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed. We're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? I don't know, because of everything. That's such a mood. That's such a funny mood. I don't know, just everything. Everything's fucking me up today. I don't know. I hate this world. I don't know, because of everything. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy about in life? Self-realization, to do what drives you, love people, health. Your health is worth a lot, for sure. People between 1 and 3. I mean, self-realization is like, that's cool, a thing that you can have, and you can do what drives you, but if you're not healthy, that'll be short-lived. If you don't have love, then what's the point? I'm gonna get gushy. Love and people. Find people to love and be loved, and surround yourself with them. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week. I may have a different answer. Yeah. You're right. I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. I wonder when my face was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandy's. Are you okay? I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Supercontinent security forces shot me and I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my own death, about to hit the ground. No, that can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching Out's fault. No. What are you saying? We did this. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it. Yes, we won, baby. We did it. Aw. We gonna get real. I'm so scared. I don't want to leave you. I know, baby. I'm scared too. Why can't we have our own fucking happy ending, huh? How many of us will have to suffer to get this fucking world right? Will it ever be fucking right? Brandy's, I'll do it for you. I'll make everything right. You hear me? I'll create your fucking ideal place. I'm gonna be your legacy. You're crazy. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Donovan. There's something super important you need to know. Listen to me. A car is a super AI that controls the world. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go against them, but if there's anyone who can deal with them, it's you. You're the most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan. What the hell are you saying, Brandy's? Brandy's, please, no, don't die. You can't die. Are you listening to me? Come back home. Oh, y'all really about to end it right there? Oh, fuck y'all. Really? Really? Y'all gonna end it right there? Man. I ain't gonna lie, the end it made me tear up a little bit. It's like, you know, you want to say I love you, but he needed to know. He needed to know what was going on. And I feel like he knew. He knows Brandy's loves him, but god damn. That's fucked up. And I'm pretty sure it could go, you know, either way depending on how I played it, but damn. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. That's fucked up, yo. That's a profound way to end it too. Like, how many of us have to suffer before this world is right? And will it ever be right? Damn. Damn. And the thing that made it is like you can see how much, like, you know, from the whole time you're playing as Donovan, you can see of course how much Donovan cares about Brandy's, but you don't. Let me see. Thank you for playing. We made it super hard to make a game. We went through a lot making this one, so you getting to the very credits makes us super happy. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deconstruct Team 2018. It's like thank you for making this game, shit. But it's like you play with Donovan this whole time, and then you don't really get to see Brandy's until the very end. In that short time that you are working with Brandy's and realizing that his death is inevitable, like, damn. It's already countless and still rising. I feel you. Now we get to make our final drink. Did we get, we got pretty much everything. Did we achieve everything? Yeah. Why is Supercontinent doing this? That would be the last one though, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Pink spirits. When a blue voice whispers to a red secret, it becomes a vessel of the mirrored world. Blend the spirit with the liquor of pink to access its inverted qualities. Man. It's pink. The end. Oh, it just closed. That was tight. That was tight. Wow. That, man, that was a game. Sheesh. That was that was the Red Strings Club, y'all. Man. Wow. Damn. All right. I don't really know how to bring that back up after it was brought all the way back down. So I'm just going to end it there. And I'm going to thank you guys for coming out to watch. Thank you, Mike, for stepping through and moderating. Damn. And, look through. If you haven't been here, I encourage you to watch from the beginning and see everything we went through that led up to this ending. And, draw your own conclusions and shit. Next time I stream, you should tell me how you feel about it. So thank you for coming out to watch. And I will see you next time. Long live Brandies. Fuck that. Rest in peace, Brandies. Long live Brandies. We rep Brandies on this channel. But yeah, have a good night. Thank y'all. Bye.